Jerry, a horrible way to lose a game which you competed in so well this afternoon.
Yeah, I feel a bit, I don't know, a bit numb really after that one because, well, A, it's freezing, and B, it's that's a really good performance from us there. We've played ever so well in the game. I think we created the better chances in the game as well. We've hit the crossbar, we've hit the post, and of course we've had that one where Tom's effort on goal looks like, just from player reaction, even their player reaction, the whole of our lot over there as well, the fans, looks like it's gone over the line. I've just been told there, it looks like it's over the line. So it's disappointing that the linesman, if he is in line with it, that he couldn't give a match-winning decision. So to go out on penalties you always feel like you've got a real big punch in your gut when you go out on penalties. It's not nice. It's only, we've missed one. The keeper saved one. I have to say their penalties were very, very good. All of ours were good, and Alex's chose his corner, and unfortunately it's been saved. So there's no blame to anyone. The positives are, I've said to them there, we looked a real solid side. We never looked like we were ever going to concede an open play, and we created the better chances. So, I'm gutted because I think we've missed out on one there, even though they're a very good side, Dartford. I think if you look at the bench and what they're bringing off the bench as well, and that's no disrespect to what we've got, they're bringing some strength in depth, in attacking threat. We didn't quite have that killer edge today. Having created a lot of chances, didn't quite go in for us. I think I haven't seen it, but everyone's telling me because I had a player in the way. Alex's effort that comes off the post is a good opportunity. He should score. Unfortunately, he doesn't take it. They have the one that comes off the post and ricochets and comes out, but that was it really, nothing else. And I thought that was our bit of luck. I thought that was suddenly, we were going to then go on and win the game, even if it went to penalties. But unfortunately, we haven't. And we're out of the trophy, which is disappointing, if I'm being honest.
We knew, although we hadn't drawn a game for nearly a year, that penalties could have happened. It's something you'd practiced a lot recently. Is it something which you can really prepare for?
I was chatting to Steve before the game. I'm unsure if you can actually replicate what they've gone into out there today. There's a crowd that goes behind the goal. It's pressurised because you're in a moment that is important to the football club and it's important to your teammates. And we did practice them. Yep, we did. And I think it's important you do that, whether you've won or lost. It doesn't make no difference to me because I think we'll do the same again. You have to practice it. More about your technique and working up. It's the pressure situation. It's more of the mental pressure that comes on top when you're in moments like that players have to deal with. And it's only an individual that knows how to cope with that. So, I think he's picked the right corner, Alex. That's the corner he likes to go and score in, but I don't think he's got quite enough on it. We said if you're going to miss with power. All their goals were struck very, very well, and Ryan had no chance for them. So, congratulations to Stephen, to Dartford. But like I say, I feel like we've missed out there because we were the better side today, and we deserve to win that game, I think.
Good confidence boost. You're saying you're the better side against Dartford, and arguably we were when we played them in the league as well. And it's 2 home games running now. It feels like we got the result last week, didn't quite go away this, but performances are definitely improving and confidence must be up.
That's very important, Mark. Those 2 things, confidence and performance levels. You can't really control results sometimes, and Steve might say they did enough to draw the game and go to penalties, but he's normally very, very honest after games as well. So, I think for me, where we've come from maybe a month back to where we are now, that looks a unit, that looks a team full of cohesion. It looks a team that's got a good spirit. It looks a team that are together. You could only see that the way they celebrated the goals last week as well. So that's happened over a course of time, and it's important now we build on that. So that will only do us good going forward. We'll have to focus on the performance because we've lost the game. I don't ever want to be happy losing a game, of course, but we've lost it on penalties. You haven't lost it in open play. So we have to focus on that and look forward to next week now against Havant away, which is another really tough game.
Could you also say that progression from the last time we were knocked down a cup competition earlier this season? I disappointed you after that Banbury game, and since then results have picked up.
We look a shadow of that team in a very positive manner. We didn't perform down at Banbury. We didn't lay a glove on them. They were the better side. The spirit wasn't quite right in the group. And obviously I've had to amend quite a few things over the course of time since then. It's worked. I knew it would work. It's something that I had to do. And it's for the better of the team and better for Bath City Football Club. It always is. So whatever people may think or people's agendas or people want to make their own little comments on it, no one really knows. The only people who know is myself. People who think they understand what goes on behind the scenes don't really know. People want me to say and share stuff around it. No one really needs to know that. All they need to know is that I've adjusted it, I've changed it, I've made sure that it's for the best of the club and best for the football team. I've had some great support from the board in doing so, which I think I deserve. And you have to thank them for doing that with me. And they know that I know what a squad is and how to mould a squad. And if you go down there in that dressing room now, you've got some disappointed boys, but you've got a group that's very much together. And they're talking about the positives. I said this week to someone that it felt as if the group were starting to lead from themselves rather than lead always coming from us as a staff. I think it's important that when you recognise that and see that, it's a wonderful thing. They're starting to, in the training sessions, it's not dictatorship from me, it's very much off their back now, so that shows it's coming together with them. And I think you'll see some positive performances going forward for sure.
The togetherness helping that you met early again this afternoon. You said you went through the set plays and things like that, and getting the group together as often as you can. Yeah,
that's a lovely buzz. We go in the John Reynolds lounge. As I said, Jan comes in and does the beans and the eggs for the boys. We have a little bit of banter before as well. We whatever I decide to do, I change it up. We went on the pitch the other week. This week we went up and we had up on the screen the set pieces, because obviously you have to change accordingly to pick up different teams who attack it in different ways. And then we've got our own, which we work on, of course. So yeah, that's been great. We get in around 12 o'clock. You spend an hour in there chatting, watching a bit of the Premier League game as well. And that has helped massively, because if you just turn up at 1:15, you get ready, you go and play a game of football, you go in there and have something to eat and you're all gone. So I think that's helped. And I'm ever challenging the group and trying to think of something new to try and help them as well. So that's been something that's been welcomed. And I look forward to now the rest of the season for sure, because like I said, we've got a good group down there. There's some strength in the young boys as well. I like the spirit in them. You can see them competing against some big physical players. You can see them. That's a team there that's top of the league by their own right, that deserve to be there because they've had a fantastic start to the season and got a very good manager, a very good team, a very good squad. He spots good players. And good luck to him. And we've gone toe-to-toe with them and probably a bit more today. So that's a great benchmark for us as Bath City. Like I said, we're never happy when we lose games. But you look at the whole 90 minutes and we deserve to be winners off the back of that. Fact, so we haven't. So we'll go again. We'll come in Tuesday and train, keep the positive environment and look forward to a game, because Havant now will know they're going to get a tough game for us when we go down there.
Commiserations for today. Best of luck next week.
Yeah, cheers, Mark.
Cheers.
Thanks, mate.